Okay, so we're going to try to build out Tesla's website or landing page rather. So this is how it is. That is their English and European landing page. They have different versions. So yeah, this is how it is. We have the Model 3 with this beautiful image here. So when you slide, it changes to the new model, Model S, with a new image, custom and learn more. When you slide, it changes to Model X. Slide, solar and power wall, power everything, then learn more here. And then the little footer we have here. So let's jump right into it. So we have Webflow, we have client first already cloned. So let's just go and check out some things before we forge ahead. So let's look at the font. So I have this word font here, tells us the kind of font that was used. This is Gotham SSM, weight of 500. So this is the H1, 40 pixels. I think that is what was used across. So this too is also Gotham SSM, 14 pixels. That's like the paragraph text. So we have here also Gotham SSM. That's for this one. Oops. So all of these are like H1s for the different sections. All right, all H1s for the different sections. Aside from this one here that has a text. Okay, no text at all, no paragraph text. Okay, yeah, this one here, it has power everything, which is like same thing, but 14 pixels. So yep, that is just what we need to see. Let's try to build this out inside of Webflow. Join me. All right, so we're here, so we're just going to be fast about it. So go here, go to the style guide. Let's go and do some little changes, nothing too serious to the style guide. So we're just going to jump right into here. First things first, we want to go to the body and come to body all pages. I want to change the font type to Gotham SSM medium, which is 500, and we want to change the size to 14 pixels, 14 divided by 16. So yeah, we have 0.875, that's 14 pixels. And so all of this, so the paragraph text is Gotham. Yeah, not just the paragraph text, the entire font for this project is set to Gotham. Okay, so what else we do need to see? Do we need to do? We'll scroll down to let's just keep scrolling. Do I need all this? Okay, let's go to the font section or the heading section. Okay, so here we just need H1. We just need just the H1, nothing else. So this H1 is set to Gotham. Yep, but then we need to go to all H1 heading and set this to 40 pixels. So in rems, that will be 40 divided by 16 rem. That's like 2.5 rem. 2.5 rem. Yeah, that's like 2.5 rem. So I think that's basically what we need to touch. Nothing else. I'm not sure. We don't need H2. We don't need H3. None of that. So let's scroll down to our paragraph text. So scroll down. Paragraph text is here. We have 14 and it's 500. So yeah, everything is good there. So let's check and see if there's like a button or something. Okay, we have this button here, this dark colored button. Let's see if we can get the color. Oops, from here. Uh-oh. It's pretty weird. Okay. So custom order, that's a button with a little bit, round edges here. So we'll just go straight down to button and let's see how we can do that. So this is me just trying to style my style guide, trying to edit it to fit this particular project. All right. I'm a huge fan of client first. I always talk about it. It's, it helps your build, helps make your build faster and easier to understand. So yeah, we are here. So this button, so we have a class here of button. So we'll just go down and give it a radius of maybe 6, 7, I guess. Then how do we get this color? I'll just use my color picker. I have my color picker here. Pick color from page, and I'll come here and just select this color. So I have that color. It's saying it's black, but it is not entirely black. I wonder why it's giving me 100% black, which is very weird. Okay, not black, so we have the color here. Okay, good. So this is the code, the color code. So we go back here and change that to this. So we're in the Webflow image and gradients. So paste the color here. Good. So this is our color for the button. I think that's pretty much it for that. But then the button is is long. So we're going to go back here and add more padding to our button, left and right padding. So let's say 4 rem on each side and 1 rem to the top, 1 rem below. So yes, so this is how our button will look like for the primary button. So what else do we have here? We have the secondary button that has this grayish color that says learn more. So let's try to get out the color from there, get color from here, copy. Good, I've copied the color. So secondary button is this one here, is secondary. So we're just going to scroll down here, and instead of transparent, we're going to give it that color, and we're going to remove the entire style. No styles, all right? No styles, no width, none of that. Good, so we have that. So for the black button, white text. For the white button, black text. All right, so what else are we not doing? Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Colors, this. Okay, so let's jump right into it. I'm not sure there's any other thing we have not yet touched. So off we go. So go back to your home. Go back to the home and come right here. And you want to delete all of this. We don't need it for anything. I'll just delete this. Go out. So inside of the main wrapper, we're going to break in a div block, and we're going to call this. Let's say first hero section hero 1. Let's say section hero 1, and we're going to make it minimum height of 100 VH. Yup. Inside of that, we're going to say, bring in a div block and say padding global here. So 2.5. Inside of that, we're going to bring in a div block, and that says container large. And inside of that, we're going to bring in a div block. So let's look at our design here. Okay, we're going to say bring the div block that says padding section medium. So 5 frame up and down. So for this hero section here, we're going to make it like this, flex box and align center middle. So we're going to give this padding global 100%. Okay, good. So this, and we have this. All right. So the first thing we want to do, bring in our image, this red image here, which I already downloaded. So you come here to section hero 1, and you scroll down here to image. So you want to add an image. So let's go and get all our image assets, which I downloaded. All right. Oops, not here. Tesla. So yep, we have all of them here. Just open it up. So it's going to come into the assets panel. So choose image, and we're going to select the red one. Which one exactly? Okay, this red one, Okay, let's do that. I think it's this one. We have that. So select cover and remove tiling and center align, and boom, we have that. So if you preview now, this is what we have. So you see, we're done with the first round. So the next thing we want to do now is to maybe work on the the nav. So let's go and work on the nav. So for the nav, I'm not going to do too much. I'm just going to get a nav bar from Relume. I don't want to start building nav bars from scratch. So I'll use this. This one is kind of close to it. So I'll just click on this copy nav bar here. Come on here, and inside of my page wrapper, I'm just going to paste it, then drag it up So yep, we have the navbar. So we're just going to edit it to fit what we have. So this navbar is probably set to, oh, okay, there's a mistake. So this is the first car, the blue one, not the red one. Okay, so let's go change this right to the blue one and not the red one. Okay, so this one is the first. Okay, good. So we're back. So this navbar is set to sticky, I guess. So it sticks. All right, so we're just gonna come here and say fixed. Nope, sticky. Sticky. All right, sticky it is. Set it to sticky, top at 0 pixels. So what we want to do, we want to remove this white background. Let's make it transparent, you know, so that it's gonna be a see-through. It's gonna be a see-through, which I have done. By the way, okay, let me see. Okay, I think we're going to set this to fixed and not sticky. Okay, fixed help us solve that problem. So we set the navbar to fixed and not sticky. So we have it like this. So let's take away this black border. We don't need it. So we're just going to go down like this and go to borders, take it out. We don't need it. No styling needed whatsoever. So out and out and out. Good. So what do we have here? We have model S, model 3. All right, so let's do that. So we have model S, what? Model S, model 3, model X, model Y. Okay, model 3. We have model X. So this one, I don't need it. I don't need a drop down. So I'm just going to delete it. Not needed. Just duplicate this one and say model Y. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then charging. Then we have charging. So just going to copy and paste. Just going to copy and paste and say here charging. Okay, great. And this button here, we don't need it. So instead, what we need to do is to, still copy this one here. All right. Okay. Let me just take this out. We don't need that. Okay, great. So to the right hand side, we have support, account, and menu. To the right hand side, we have support, we have account, and we have menu. I think that's it. So we don't need you. Support, account, and menu. All right, so this is it. So when you preview, this is what we have. So the logo, I'm going to get the logo, all of this, and this too we have. Looking good. Yep. Okay, what else? This interaction, we're going to try to do that. And what else? Okay, let's go. So when you hover, let's go to hover. What should happen? We should have a fill, a background border of that color. So what color exactly is that? It's giving a very gray color, transparent. So we have this gray, all right, but transparent, a little bit of transparency here, like this. Okay, maybe a little bit darker, a little bit more transparent. Okay, like that, and setting the radius to like this. Okay, that. So when you hover, that should happen. So you see. So what we need to do now is to go back and go down to transitions. Go down to transitions and say all properties and make it maybe 375 milliseconds. So we have this when you hover this. It's kind of close. So yep, that's what we have so far. Mine is kind of dark. So let's make it a little bit. Let me see, transition maybe 475. Then go back to hover and let's make the color a little bit lighter, like this. Boom, here we have it. It's perfect. Looking good, 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 good. This is looking good. So we have this. So Tesla, I'm coming for you. We're going to model your websites using Webflow. So how do I get this image out? Let's just get Tesla logo from Google. Tesla logo. So let's pray we get to see the transparent PNG or SVG logo file. So we don't have to stress ourselves. Oh man, there's a whole lot going on here. I should have done this before now. My bad. Okay. So we have this right here, but then it is, I'm just going to save this. Oh man. I'm just going to save this and call it Tesla. Tesla, it's in my downloads. Okay. So I'll just open it with Photoshop and see how I can get out the background.